Hello you guys, welcome back. So today we will be working with sliders, and I appreciate if you do not have any sliders. And so instead of sliders, if you have carpet, you can grab yourself some Tupperware lids or some paper plates. If you have wooden floors or tile floors, you can grab yourself some really fluffy sockets, sliders, or some paper plates still. So yeah, dishcloths, a towel, anything like that could work. So when you are ready, we'll come all the way to bring your sliders beside you. First of all, we lie down. And just starting with a nice little bit of ab work. Laying those feet down to the floor, just to engage through the abs, and we'll help you later right through those exercises. So when you're ready, inhale, stay, exhale, curl and crunch up. Inhale down and exhale up. In through the nose and out through the mouth is the best breath you can use in your Pilates classes. Let's do just this, yeah? So keep moving. Exhales to lift. Maybe every time you can lift that little bit higher. Breathe and move. Now as we lift up every time in a crunch, can you bring one knee up with you? And then bring it down. And then the other one, tabletop squeeze. And down. Lift, squeeze. Down. Lift, squeeze. Squeeze the belly down. Squeeze the rib and hip together. Lovely. Few more rounds here, and then we'll add a little twist through this as well. So when you're ready on your next one, you come up and twist towards that knee. Bring it down and other knee. So elbow to opposite knee as you come up and twist. And twist. Come up and twist. Lovely. Still breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Every time you come up, twist. Empty out the belly and puff it out of your mouth. Next time you come up, you twist and reach that arm past your leg. A little bit of extra extension. Bring it down, other side. Twist up, reach. Twist up and reach. This is that last little bit of work. Maybe you can make that just a little bit more flowy. Reaching up, reaching straight away. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Straight away, when you're ready, we come to lie onto our right side. So I'm laying towards you guys, and I have my sliders ready here. Just one that we need at this moment. So I'm bringing my top leg up, straightening the leg here. Really flex the toes, and then bringing the leg all the way forward in front of me. I bring my big toe down. My heel is up. I have an internal rotation. I lift and lower my foot. Once it's low, I'm dragging the foot towards the length of my mat. Lift and lower it there. Internal rotation. Bring it forward, lift and lower. So really nice and big lift and lower. But the whole time I keep that internal rotation through my foot, through my hip really fully. And so you should feel the outer hip and outer glute really work for you. And even toning the back of the leg here. Your big toe is the only thing touching that slider every time. Lift that heel nice and high. And the higher you lift that, the more you should feel those lower obliques work for you as well. Like you can do this all day long. All right? Breathe. About 20 more seconds. So we've done it for about a minute. Keep that heel going up and that toe going down. Still working nice and strong. Because my slider, I lost it. Nearly there. Push a little bit of pressure down so you don't lose your slider. Nearly there, guys. Let's do 2 more rounds. Last round. keep it forward for this last round, lifting up and down, just on the slider, up into the air for 5 more. Good, and 4, should burn. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Keep your slider there, bring your leg all the way back into a normal plank. You open and close, and then point and kick it forward. Bring the heels together, knees to close. You open and swoop and close it back. You open and swoop and close it back. Last little bit of work for the glute here. Breathe, open and swoop. Now every time you bring that leg forward, either point or flex, but whatever you choose to do it with a passion. So we activate the glutes again. Last 5. Squeeze that lower belly in. 4. Keep those knees coming together precisely. 3. Last 2. Last 1 already. When you're ready, lift, squeeze, and close. Give it a little tap. Well done. Okay, we'll come to lie onto our stomach. You can face whatever way you want to, but obviously I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'll come to lie towards you. Okay, hands onto the sliders. They come all the way forward. Please keep your head nice and neutral as we're working a straight arm dragging in. So I'm coming up into a back bend with straight arms, only as far as your back feels nicely, and then slide it forward again. And bring it in. Can you drag the lats down to the hips? So kind of think armpit suction towards the hips. Drag and squeeze it in. You feel that beautiful front body opening and your back body engaged. Squeeze those shoulders, scapula together. I even got a few crackles. Lovely. Take the gaze with you. Come forward to kind of forward down to the floor. Squeeze and push it in. And then forward again. Now can you have those arms straight, but the shoulders down so don't let that crash in. And that's how we're really engaging through the middle back. Squeeze and slide. 6 more. Exhale, drag. 4 more. Can you start to feel the lats and the triceps work for you? 2 more. And don't go higher, right? Than where your lower back says that's enough. You do the same thing now, but the elbows bend in to touch your ribs. Drag it in, squeeze the elbows into the ribs like a chaturanga from yoga, and bring forward again. Work those triceps again. Drag, squeeze, and push. Drag and squeeze. Push. Can you feel those triceps? Now, if you don't have any sliders or it's not quite working for you, or the next time you want to try it differently, this is nice. You want a foam roller as well. So you just roll the foam roller towards you and back. Same effect. You can squeeze and literally touch the elbows into the ribs and then stay for like 2 or 3 seconds. Push, squeeze, and extend. 6 more. Squeeze. Lovely. Three more. Squeeze and hold every time. And 2 more coming up. Last one. Good. Give yourself a moment again. You might sway the legs side to side. Keep those arms forward. We're not quite done. We'll go swimming at this time. So again, drag those arms in. This time go wide and close to circle as you come to lie down. Elbows in. And squeeze and round. Feel the biceps. Join this party. Bring it in, wide, and close. Nice little arm workout where we're not always so reliant on weights. Really working some gravity here. Maybe just pulling in some Olympic swimming here. Make that movement big rather than really fast. Let's do 6 more again of this one. Keep your neck long. Notice if one side doesn't go as far. See if you can even it out. Beautiful and wide through both sides. 4 more. Squeezing the glutes maybe a little bit as long as it doesn't aggravate that lower back. 2 more. Last one. And a little breath of rest again as you bring that forward. You should feel a little tighter through the upper arms. You might sway your legs from side to side with your head. 1 more, guys. The hands are forward again to start with. And then bring the arms wide to round in towards your front chest as far as you can. Kind of through a push-up, you press up, and then come narrow arms forward. Wide round push-up, push yourself up to forward. Wide push-up, draw in and come forward. Now the sliders might come all the way together to touch. As you drag it forward, they might not, your choice. I'm still swimming. Use that proud chest as you press up into that push-up. This is your last variation onto our belly. Good, 6 more. Feeling that lower back strength and that chest strength come in. And again, don't go higher. If you feel your lower back, you might just stay quite low as you swim. That's okay as well. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Well done. Now bring those sliders in. Push yourself up onto your knees. Good. We're in a tabletop. The hands are just a little bit longer onto those sliders here. And from our tabletop, I'm bringing one arm into a chaturanga, meaning it goes straight back towards the knees, and the other one goes forward, slide. And bring it in. The other one, slide. Now, if this does not feel challenging enough for you, then you come into a modified plank as you do this. So much harder. So squeeze it in. Your modified plank is a simple action of walking your knees further behind you. Now don't tour those hips too far behind you if you're doing this from tabletop. So we keep that shoulder over our slider, over our wrist. Feeling those triceps work, guys? And again, you might even do this from a full plank. Yeah, so find your progressions, either a modified plank or a full plank. We're sticking with this one. 6 more. And 5. Squeeze that elbow and let it line up with your knee. Don't let it go to the outside of your body. Good. 1 more on each side, please. Make sure that you've done it equally on both sides. And then slowly we come up to stand. Good. Up one slider a little bit further out to the side. And there we go. Right foot steps onto the slider. Good. The slider is clearly off the mat. Sit your hips back really nicely. And then long through the spine. So I quite like the hands to the hips here. Right heel lift as I'm taking my scooter. So I'm going in and out. That means I'm staying really heavy through my left heel. What do you think about that? So staying nice and heavy. And then we go in and out, in and out. Keep your chest open. Keep your left toes light. And just going in and out, again, like you can do this all day long. Push into that left heel. If it helps you to straighten the spine more, maybe hands to lower back. Otherwise, just onto the hips. You want to make this more dynamically, then walk or jog the arms with you here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hips back, 2, sit a little lower, 1, bring your feet in one line out to the side now. Now, as we bring the right foot out to the side, can you still stay with your left hip and your left knee over your left foot? So don't drag it out to the side. Engage the core as we bring this out and in. Good, 10 more. 9, peel the shoulders open. 8, sit a little lower like you're skating, ice skating. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. 5 circles, one way, side and back. Maybe arms go anywhere else. Good, I have 2 more this way. I'm burning through that left foot for sure. And then you go the other way around, backwards and in. 1 more, backwards and in. 3 more. Last 2. Stay strong through that left knee. And 1. Keep your foot there. Come on down. Left hand is on the mat, right hand is not. Slide out to a plank. Now a nice strong plank to begin with, and your right leg will just go in and out for a half mountain climb. Can you have your shoulders over your wrist, your belly in? Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, kick it forward. 1, still in plank. Right hand grabs the slider. In and out. Good. Keep those hips square. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to stand. We have that last side to finish. I know we're excited. Why not? Come to stand. Sit the hips back. Good. Tuck in through the abs, lengthen through the spine, and out and in. There we go. So that's a behind you kick, your scooter, or your knee repeater, whatever you want to call it. Chest wide open, collarbones are proud. Breathe. You are so nearly finished. Good. This first set of exercises, just your backward scooter. This is going to be the longest one of the rest to come. So breathe yourself through. Keep looking forward. Your passageway for air is nice and clear. Your belly is in. Maybe you can even sit a little lower. But then lighten those right toes. Wave them every 3 scooters. Push heavy into the right heel and ball of the foot. Good. You might move those arms with you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, long spine, 5, open the chest, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet in one line, out to the side and in, skaters. So again, keep the right hip and the right knee right above the right ankle, please. Sliding it in and out. We're working together with the obliques and those glutes. Right side glutes in particular. Yeah, that's one catching your weight. Good, there we go, guys. Breathe and open the chest. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, feeling the burn, 1. You have 10 circles, 5 one way. Wave into the right heel. Feel the back muscles work, other way around, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go, hands down. Step it back, take that slide over to underneath the left foot, find a beautiful plank, and in, out, in, out. Shoulders over wrist. Good. Nice and quick, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it forward. Find your feet maybe to go a little wider. Keep the hips square, in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Walk it out. Stretch out those glutes and lifting those hips nice and high. Whew. Right knee to the right wrist. Left leg stretches back for a little pigeon. Keeping here or coming to rest forward. Head down. Moment of peace, moment of rest. 2 breaths. One more, and of course feel free to stay here longer if you have more time. And it's an express class, so I'll keep moving back to down dog. Left knee, left side of the mat. Right leg goes back. Inhale, I lengthen. Exhale, I come down. 3 breaths. Your third breath. We come up, cross the legs, reach the hands up, inhale, take a twist to the right side, hand behind you, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Come up, inhale, twist to the left side, hand behind you, hand on knee. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Coming forward, last one is on the knees, either down or all the way up. Right hand up, pull it behind you. We've done a lot of tricep work, so let's sit here, hug the ribs in, and lift the chin. 1 more breath. Other side to finish. Pull that left elbow back, avoid the back bend, so knit those ribs back in. Lift the chin, sit tall. And then slowly let that go. Whew, done. Now, feel free to press play again if you like and do these exercises again. Otherwise, I hope it fired you up and you had a nice little workout with me. I hope to see you back here soon, guys. Bye.